Hey y'all, welcome to Allie Iconn's Digital Top 20. I'm your host Allie. Buckle up for the hottest tracks this week. Sugar, I'm still getting used to this Houston heat, but one thing's for sure, the food here is out of this world. I mean, have you tried a good old-fashioned Tex-Mex breakfast burrito? Honey, it'll knock your socks off.
Strong now, but choose you. Every day strong, girl. 하나만 없지, but no, your voice, nigga, listen sweet. Heart so open, give me love's warm light. Open and surrender, feel so right. I submit to your by your will, my guide. Strong heart, bending this love tide. May you touch, rain, feel the pull so deep. Nigga, use your love, I live. Bright and free, but with you, not far ugly. Happy to yield, but know your smile true. Stronger, no, love comes from you. I submit to your will, my guide. Strong heart, bending this love tide. Know you in touch, rain, feel the pull so deep. Nigga, yours in love, I need. 내 hidden wish, obey your call. In this bliss, show your night up, but lead me slow. Choose this way, your love, I know. I submit to you by your will, my guide. Strong heart, bending this love tide. Know you in touch, rain, feel the pull so deep. Yeah, nigga, yours in love, tough not here, but for you I soften. Strong on streets, inside crave your often. Words like lead, kiss like fire. Up, I take control. No back down, surrender, hold. Get love's goal. Let's spit fire, but kneeling your soul. Strong yet soft, not follow your way. Happy heart in your arms I stay. Such a dream, obey and feel the flame. Tough choice, but love's the game. Together now, up is where we claim. Submit and love, no, it's all we sing. Strong and yours eternal ring. High turn the ring. Nigga, yet your love I leave. Nigga, yours in love I leave. Nigga, yours in love I leave.
This one's for all the couples out there, darling. Keep shining bright and loving every minute of it.
I rode through the canyons where the shadows run deep, a cowboy alone with a promise to keep. In a valley unseen, neath the mountains so high, I found veins of gold neath the golden sky. The settlers were kind with their simple, warm ways. They lived off the land through the sun's golden rays. I fell for that valley, its peace in my soul, but the glitter of gold took a darker toll. The gold of Hidden Valley, a treasure so rare, called me to stay with its beauty so fair. But outlaws rode in with a murderous aim. I fought for that peace till my blood stained the plain. A gang from the plains with their eyes full of greed sought to claim the gold, leave the settlers to bleed. I warned them to leave with my gun at my side, but their leader just laughed with a murderous pride. One dusk by the creek, the battle began. Bullets flew wild like the desert's hot sand. I stood by the cabins, a shield for the meek. For the valley I loved, I would face the bleak. The gold of Hidden Valley, a treasure so rare, called me to stay with its beauty so fair. But outlaws rode in with a murderous aim. I fought for that peace till my blood stained the plain. The leader drew close, his gun aimed at my heart. I prayed for the settlers as we stood apart. A shot rang out clear and I fell to the ground. The valley grew silent with my life unbound. The settlers prevailed, drove the outlaws away. They buried me gentle neath the dawn's first ray. My blood fed the soil where the gold still lies, a cowboy's last stand neath those western skies. Now the winds of the valley sing my lonesome tune of gold that brought peace neath the silver moon. The settlers remember the man who gave all for a hidden valley where love answered the call. The gold of Hidden Valley, a treasure so rare, called me to stay with its beauty so fair. But outlaws rode in with a murderous aim. I fought for that peace till my blood stained the plain. The guitar still echoes across the canyon's wide span of a cowboy who loved and died like a man. In Hidden Valley they whisper my name, a ballad of honor and a hero's last flame.
Darling, I was thinking about the time my grandma told me that love is like a warm summer breeze. It's gentle, yet powerful. She said it'll sweep you off your feet and make you feel alive. Sweetie, ain't that just the truth?
I'm a cowboy named Jake riding out in the sun. With a horse named Old Red, we were having some fun. But Red saw a cactus, got a gleam in his eye. Took off like a bullet neath that big desert sky. Oh, Red, you wild cayuse, you're running too fast. I'm holding on tight, but I ain't gonna last. Through the sage and the sand, we're tearing on through. The cowboy's wide with a horse that's a fool. We flew past the saloon, folks are laughing out loud. My hat blew off quick, left a dust-covered cloud. Red jumped a big gulch, I was praying to land, but he spun me around, left me sitting in sand. Oh, Red, you wild cayuse, you're running too fast. I'm holding on tight, but I ain't gonna last. Through the sage and the sand, we're tearing on through. The cowboy's wild with a horse that's a fool. I finally caught Red by a lone tumbleweed, gave him a carrot, said, boy, you're a steed. He whinnied and grinned like he'd won the whole race. we survived. A cowboy and his horse keeping laughter alive. In the wild, wild west where the stories unfold, the cowboy's wide worth more than gold.
For my sweet friend Annie-La, who's always got a smile on her face and a song in her heart, you're the best, honey!
I wake to your shadow, your face in a glow. Not the warmth of your eyes, but a scream's cold hello. I reach for your heart, but it's locked out of sight in the world that you hold through the night. All I see is you fading to your phone. Every place that we go, every moment at home. In the bed where our love used to softly unfold, you're there with that scream, and I'm left in the quiet. We walk through the city, but I'm on my own. You're scrolling through lives while I'm craving our own. The words that I speak, they just fall to the ground. Your phone's steady hum is the only sound. All I see is you fade into your phone. Every place that we go, every moment at home. In the bed where our love used to softly unfold, you're there with that scream, and I'm left in the quiet. I used to believe we could find our way through to the nights when your smile was my only view. But my heart's growing weary, it's slipping, it's cold. Am I losing the hope that you'll ever let go? All I see is you fade into your phone. Every place that we go, every moment at home. In the bed where our love used to softly unfold, you're there with that scream, and I'm left in the quiet. My love, you were once my forever, my home, but I'm fading away as you cling to that phone. I don't know if you'll see what's been breaking in me, or if I'll still be here when you finally look free.
Sending love to all my listeners out there with family members serving our country. Thank you for your service and sacrifice, sweetie.
I'm pushing 50 with scars that run deep. Lost my folks to time, a wound I can't keep. My brothers went too, left me standing alone. A life full of goodbyes carved into my bones. I've seen too much pain, more than a man should bear. Lost my child, my friend, in this cold, empty air. But I'll carry on, though my heart's torn apart. For my wife, my light in the dark of my heart. My little one's laughter, it haunts me at night. Taken too soon, stole the joy from my sight. My best friend followed, left a hole in my soul. Each loss a heavy weight, taking its toll. I've seen too much pain, more than a man should bear. Lost my child, my friend, in this cold, empty air. But I'll carry on, though my heart's torn apart. For my wife, my light in the dark of my heart. She holds me close when the memories flood in. Her gentle touch keeps me from giving in. Through the tears and the years, she's my reason to fight. My angel in the storm, my flicker of light. I walk through the days with a shadow that clings, echoes of voices, the sorrow they bring. But her hand in mine, it's a promise I'll keep. I'll carry on for her, no matter how steep. I've seen too much pain, more than a man should bear. Lost my child, my friend, in this cold, empty air. But I'll carry on, though my heart's torn apart. For my wife, my light in the dark of my heart. So I'll rise each morning, though the grief never ends. For the love of my wife, on her I depend. With a lifetime of loss, I'll still find my way. Carry on for her till my final day.
We're in the home stretch now. Get ready for a wild ride to the finish line, folks.
In my dreams, you come alive. Feel the tie that binds. Yeah. Every night I close my eyes, see you there, oh no disguise. Whisper sweet what I desire. You in my world set on fire. Not just love, but deeper still. Let me guide, bend to my will. If you listen, hear my call. Giving soft, let shadows fall. Be my fantasy girl. Bounding whispers fill the pool. Surrender slow in my hold tight. Every touch through the night. What I want you become true. In my dreams it's me and you. Fantasy alive. Let it play in your eyes. I see the way. Yeah, hands that lead, you follow close. Silent promises, overdose. No it's needed, just a gaze. In this dance we set ablaze. Your willingness, my command soft. Lost the moments, lost it to the left, to the left. If you listen, hear my call. Giving soft, let shadows fall. Be my fantasy girl. Bound in whispers fill the pool. Surrender slow in my hold tight. Every Yo, go, step into my mind's eye. Where you shine, no need to try. I paint the scene, you're the star bright. Tired in thoughts, feel the light. Whisper commands, you leaning near. No fear here, just crystal clear. Become what I crave in this game we play. Neon pulse flow, take my breath away. It's all for you. This hidden fire, let it burn. Take us higher. Your choice to be in my story's page. Forever engaged. Be my fantasy, go. Bound in whispers, feel the pull. Surrender slow in my pool. Tide, every touch through the night. What I want, you become true. In my dreams, it's me and you. Fantasy alive. Let it play in your eyes. I see the fantasy.
This one's for the ladies who love to dance. Sugar, keep on grooving and living life to the fullest.
Shadows call, dancing in the night. Smile on face, but inside fight. Every smile I fake deep down in hunts. Laughing loud, but soul in duds. Flans around, they don't see the pain. Like inside, like endless lane. Push it down, keep the beat alive. Fly the storm, I still survive. Masking tight, no one knows the truth. Dancing fast, hiding the youth.
Shadow dance under bright lights, head in chains, but we fight nights. I thought heat, but dark inside. Smile wide, no place to hide. Shadow dance, feel the thrill. Blink the dark with strong will.
Yo, every day I battle mind in chaos spin. Gleam on outside, but inside I can't win. Demons whisper, pull me down low, but I jump high, put on the show. Flummed up, it's I claw my way. No one sees the price I pay. Buddies think I'm fine, all smiles and glow. But night comes, the shadows grow.
Push no fear, feel the sting. In this game, I still sing.
Push it down, keep the beat alive, try to storm my
Dance on the blind lights, head in chains, but we fight nights. Hard hit, but the inside. Smile wide, no place to hide. Shadow dance, feel the thrill. Blink the dark with long way. Why so deep? This endless void. Keep moving, can't be this light. One day blind will chase away. Shadows fade in new day. Shadow Shadow dance under blind lights, head in chains, but we fight nights. It's a heat, but dark inside. Smile wide, no place to hide. Shadow dance, feel the thrill. Blink the dark with long way. Shadows fade into the beat. Shadows fade into the beat.
Y'all won't believe what I used to do in Cookville back in the day. Me and my friends would have these epic water balloon fights on hot summer afternoons. We'd laugh till our sides hurt, and then we'd run off to grab some sweet tea from the diner.
너의 words like honey 내가 obey glow Heart so pure but curious in the night About how you handle make it feel right Handle your good girl applying your hold Rules I love in this gentle fold New touch guide feel the thrill so deep 내가 your secrets we keep Out and about, not bubbling and bright But home with you, not follow the light Playful yield to your every cue find Oppa, show me how make my world shine Handle your good girl, I'll find your home Rules I love in this gentle fold Lily touch guide, feel the thrill so deep 내가 your secrets we keep Whisper low, 내 desire in your game Oh, they so sweet, call my name Teasing, wait, up a lead, the dance slow Curious heart, how you make me glow Handle your good girl, I'll find your hold Rules I love in this gentle fold Nearly touch guide, feel the thrill so deep 내가 yours, secrets we keep Tough, not stand tall, but for you I kneel Good girl vibe, follow rules with zeal Words command strong, touch, heal the fire Upper hand to right, take me higher Let's spit truth but crave your empire Let's spit truth but crave your empire Sweet obedience, now wait your call Happy follow through it all Such a thrill in your rule I fall Gritty trust, answer the heart Handle us good, offers love and Good girl forever, know you when we cling Handle the heart, let the joy ring
From my best friend Lanny Sands, who's always there for me. You're more than just a friend, darling. You're a family.
That old straight rancho. I spun that old straight record about his Texas heartache road. Thought, man, that sounds like heaven neath my Midwest overload. In Illinois, my exes haunt the fields where the soybeans sway. They're wilder than a bar fight on a rowdy Saturday. My exes burn the prairie down, they're trouble in my town. Lighting fires of madness, spinning in my heart around. I trade them for the Lone Star gals and Georgia's sweet refrain. Cause my Illinois old flames are driving me insane. There's Callie from Decatur, she'd hotwire my old Ford. Left tire tracks through my yard, screaming curses at the Lord. Then Liz in Bloomington with her schemes that never quit. She'd pawn my favorite guitar, then throw a public fit. My exes burn the prairie down, they're trouble in my town. Lighting fires of madness, spinning in my heart around. I'd trade them for the Lone Star gals and Georgia's sweet refrain. Cause my Illinois old flames are driving me insane. Now George, your exes might have broke your heart in old San Antone, but mine start wildfires and haunt me through my phone. They'd steal my boots, crash my truck, and curse me to the stars. And I'm praying for your Texas troubles, 'cause mine raise all the bars. I'm hiding in a roadhouse with a cold one in my grip. The jukebox plays Amarillo, and I'm planning my escape trip. If I could swap my chaos for a two-step Texas dream, I'd leave these prairie demons for a calmer, sweeter scene. My exes burn the prairie down, they're trouble in my town. Lighting fires of madness, spinning my heart around. I'd trade them for the Lone Star gals in Georgia's sweet refrain, 'cause my Illinois old flames are driving me insane. So tip your hat to George with his cowboy serenade. His exes might be legends, but mine make the front page. I'll sing his songs till I break free from this Illinois refrain, where my exes burn the prairie down and I'm the one to blame.
Sending love to all the mamas out there who are working hard every day. Thank you for all that you do, honey.
I'm sitting in the corner of my wife's nail salon, a fish out of water, just watching what's going on. Ladies rolling in, they're laughing and loud. My wife's got her polished, but she's digging in the crowd. Nail salon gossip, it's a whirlwind, I swear. Women coming and going, there's drama in the air. My wife's got the scoop, she's the queen of the tales. I'm just a man in a chair, lost in the nails. There's Mrs. Johnson talking about her neighbor's new flame, while Miss Carter spilling on a diamond ring. They're painting their toes, but the stories don't stop. My wife's ears are perked, she's loving every drop. Nail salon gossip, it's a whirlwind, I swear. Women coming and going, there's drama in the air. My wife's got the scoop, she's the queen of the tales. I'm just a man in a chair, lost in the nails. I'm dodging glitter and the smell of acetone, trying to read my paper, but I'm feeling so alone. They're cackling about secrets I don't understand. This salon's a circus, and I'm the only man. Nail salon gossip, it's a whirlwind, I swear. Women coming and going, there's drama in the air. My wife's got the scoop, she's the queen of the tales. I'm just a man in a chair. So I'll wait for my darling till her shift is through, surrounded by chatter and a bright pinkish hue. She's the heart of this place, with her gossip and flair. I'll be her loyal cowboy in this nail salon affair.
The competition is heating up, darling. Who do you think will take over the top spot?
The desert breath is calling under a blood red sky. My shadow's long and lonesome, where the vultures fly. With a past that haunts my saddle, I'm searching for a sign. This trail's my last chance, redemption to save this soul of mine. I was a drifter running from the man I used to be, a thief in dusty saloons, living wild and free. But the ghosts of those I wronged, they whisper in the night. Now I'm riding for salvation, to set my wrongs to right. The wind's my only preacher, The star's my only friend. This road's my holy fire where my sins might end. Last chance redemption, I'm riding through the flame, carving out my freedom, washing off the shame. With a heart that's bruised but beaten, I'll find my way again on this trail of last chance redemption till the end. I stopped in a border town where the church bells rang. Met a woman with kind eyes and a song she softly sang. She said, you ain't your past, let the good in you rise. Her words lit up my darkness like a sunrise in my eyes. The wind's my only preacher, the star's my only friend. This road's my holy fire where my sins might end. Last chance redemption, I'm riding through the flame, carving out my freedom, washing off the shame. With a heart that's bruised but beaten, I'll find my way again on this trail of last chance redemption. The canyon echoes my story of a man who lost his way. But I'm fighting for tomorrow with the dawn of every day. No more running from the mirror, no more hiding from the truth. This rider's soul is rising with the strength of my youth. Last chance redemption, I'm riding through the flame, carving out my freedom, washing off the shame. With a heart that's bruised but beaten, I'll find my way again on this trail of last chance redemption till the end. The trail stretches endless under a silver moon's glow. My redemption's in the distance where the wild rivers flow. With my boots still in the stirrups, I'll ride till I'm free. This last chance redemption is the man I'll be.
This one's for all the couples celebrating anniversaries and milestones this week. Keep on loving each other and making memories, sweetie.
My wife dragged me down to a spot she adores, a Vietnamese joint with some soup I can't ignore. The place is a-buzzing, folks shouting with glee. I'm trying this pho, but it's a wild scene for me. What the pho? It's a party in here, laughter and chatter, it's ringing my ears. Orders come one by one, not all at a go. I'm staring at my bowl, thinking what the pho. The old lady taking our orders a sight. She's tiny but fierce and her English ain't right. She barks out her words, sounds mad as can be. But my wife just laughs, says that's how she speaks. What the pho? It's a party in here, laughter and chatter, it's ringing my ears. Orders come one by one, not all at a go. I'm staring at my bowl, thinking what the pho. I'm watching the crowd, they're all slurping with joy. Aunts, uncles, and kids, not a quiet old boy. My plate shows up late while my wife's already done. This ain't like my diner, but I'm starting to have fun. What the pho? It's a party in here, laughter and chatter, it's ringing my ears. Orders come one by one, not all at a go. I'm staring at my bowl, thinking what the pho. So here's to my wife
and this new kind of place where the soup warms your heart and the noise fills the space. I'll take the loud laughs and the orders so slow. Raise a spoon to my love and say what the foe.
For my listeners who are going through tough times right now, just remember that better days are ahead. Keep your head up and your heart full of hope, darling.
Star and sky so bright. My heart erased, nigga, nay, universal right. I give you all my dreams, my hope, my light, but you don't see my love, it's out of sight. I'm calling out, I'm calling out, Jebba, listen to my plea. Now man, I'm open wide just for you and me. Every beat, every breath, it's all for you. But you turn away my heart, don't know what to do. I'll show you my soul, bear it all, no more pure. Every scar, every wish, girl, I'm so sure. But your eyes, they cold like winter's breeze. 내 사랑, it's breaking, falling to its knees. So 뱃속, give you my all. 난 너무 뒤뜨긴 peaceful. your hand, 닮은 듯 아픈 뱅쟁. 난 썩 그저 memory. My shortest song. You're where you are. I try to move on, but your face in my mind. Every step, every turn, you're all I find. I write you songs, name melody for you, but you don't need my love, don't get through. Yo, neon pulse, let me spit this real quick. My heart's a canvas painted with your name sick. I gave you my world, thought you feel the same, but you shut the door, left me in the rain. Every lyric, every rhyme, it's all for you, girl. Thought we shine together, rule the whole world, but you walk away, leave my soul in pieces. Neon pulse keep pushing, but my heart still misses. I'll show you my soul, bear it all, no more pure. Every scar, every wish, girl, I'm so sure. But your eyes, they cold like winter's breeze. 내 사랑 is breaking, falling to its knees. Shout out soul, gave you my all. You know me deep to that day for ya. Yeah, man, big as sweet bishop. I'm faking your taste and no way. Well, shout out soul. You are. Oh, 네가 없으면 my world turn gray. I'm lost in the dark, can't find my way. Ooh, yeah, my heart cry out loud. Why you leave me alone in this lonely crowd? Open my soul, but you let it fall. No pulse, we sing, but you don't hear the call. My heart still beats, though you break it apart. I'll find my way with this broken heart.
Honey, I'm so glad I got to visit Nashville last month. We went to this tiny little venue where the most talented musicians were playing their hearts out. Ha! It was like being in a whole different world. Magic happens when music and passion come together.
I got a 95 Chevy, rusted to the core. It coughs and it sputters, leaves me begging for more. I turn the key and it laughs in my face, says, boy, I decide when we leave this place. My truck's got a mind of its own, y'all. It stalls in the heat and it hates the mall. But when there's a bar or a pretty girl's call, it rolls right along, yeah, it knows it all. I planned a big date, thought I'd seal the deal, but my truck broke down by the old cornfield. She laughed and said, let's walk, it's fine. Now I'm thanking that truck for the best night of my life. My truck's got a mind of its own, y'all. It stalls in the heat and it hates them all. But when there's a bar or a pretty girl's call, it rolls right along, yeah, it knows it all. It's got a dent in the door and the radio's broke, but it sings its own song with a backfired joke. I swear it's got a soul, it's my best old friend. That truck keeps me laughing round every bend. Last weekend I swore I'd trade it away, but it purred like a kitten on a sunny day. I guess we're stuck, just me and this ride. My truck's got a mind and I'm along for the ride. My truck's got a mind of its own, y'all. It stalls in the heat and it hates them all. But when there's a bar or a pretty girl's call, it rolls right along, yeah, it knows it all. So here's to my Chevy with its quirks and its charm. It's a four-wheeled rebel keeping safe from harm. My truck's got a mind and I'm proud to say we're riding in together, come what may. Yeah.
Lanny Sands, my sweet friend from high school days, is still the life of the party. I was at a gig with him last week and he convinced me to get up on stage and sing along. Let's just say I won't be giving up my day job anytime soon.
Preacher Jack came, found peace in her eyes. A woman named Sarah, 'neath wide open skies. She begged him to settle, to lay down his gun. I'll build us a home, love, our fighting's done. They built a small cabin by a quiet stream's bend. Years passed in laughter, a love without end. Jack hung up his holster, preached the word every day. But the past has a way of not staying away. The preacher's reckoning came with the night, a fire in the darkness, a wrong to make right. For the love of his Sarah, he faced the storm, a man of God with a gun reborn. Dutton's kin rode in, their hearts full of hate, seeking revenge for their brother's old fate. They torched Jack's cabin, left Sarah in pain. Her cries woke the preacher to the fight once again. Jack held her close, her face bruised and torn. I swore I'd not kill, but for you I'm reborn. He strapped on his 6-gun with a prayer on his lips to hunt down the devils who'd caused this eclipse. The preacher's reckoning came with the night, a fire in the darkness, a wrong to make right. For the love of his Sarah, he faced the storm, a man of God with a gun reborn. Through the smoky ridge trails, he tracked them at dawn. 3 men with no mercy, their souls long gone. Lord, guide my hand, let justice be true. He whispered to the heavens as the wind softly blew. In a canyon shadow, a showdown took place. Jack faced the outlaws with a preacher's grace. Their guns blazed like thunder, but Jack stood tall. One by one, Dutton's kin took their fall. He rode back to Sarah's heart heavy with grief. I've stopped the evil, but found no relief. She smiled through her pain, said, "You saved our
We're halfway through our countdown. Sugar, stick with me to see who's still killing it on the charts.
I'm pushing 50 with scars that run deep. Lost my folks to time, a wound I can't keep. My brothers went too, left me standing alone. A life full of goodbyes carved into my bones. I've seen too much pain, more than a man should bear. Lost my child, my friend, in this cold, empty air. But I'll carry on, though my heart's torn apart. For my wife, my light in the dark of my heart. My little one's laughter, it haunts me at night. Taken too soon, stole the joy from my sight. My best friend followed, left a hole in my soul. Each loss a heavy weight, taking its toll. I've seen too much pain, more than a man should bear. Lost my child, my friend, in this cold, empty air. But I'll carry on, though my heart's torn apart. For my wife, my light in the dark of my heart. She holds me close when the memories flood in. Her gentle touch keeps me from giving in. Through the tears and the years, she's my reason to fight. My angel in the storm, my flicker of light. I walk through the days with a shadow that clings, echoes of voices, the sorrow they bring. But her hand in mine, it's a promise I'll keep. I'll carry on for her, no matter how steep. I've seen too much pain, more than a man should bear. Lost my child, my friend, in this cold, empty air. But I'll carry on, though my heart's torn apart. For my wife, my light in the dark of my heart. So I'll rise each morning, though the grief never ends. For the love of my wife, on her I depend. With a lifetime of loss, I'll still find my way. Carry on for her till my final day.
Sweetie, you know what they say? When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But I like to think that when life knocks you down, you get back up and keep on dancing. That's the spirit of survival, darling, and it's something we can all learn from.
He rode into town on a cold black mare, a Bible in his hand, a burdened stare. Folks whispered low, that's the preacher from the creek, a man of the cloth with a vow to keep. His name was Jack Kane from Redstone's Bend. He'd preached of peace, of a soul to men, but his past held a shadow, a gun he'd once worn. Now he sought redemption, though his heart was torn. The preacher from Redstone Creek rode tall, with a heavy heart and a higher call. He hated but the line grew thin between God's own mercy and the justice of man. In Tucson saloon, the air turned cold. A man named Cold Bragg, both cruel and bold. He'd killed a young farmer, left a widow to cry, and Jack knew this evil couldn't pass by. Cole sneered at the preacher, "You're a fool to try. A man of your God can't watch me die." But Jack's voice was steady, "I don't want your blood, yet I can't let you spread more pain in this flood." The preacher from Redstone Creek rode tall, with a heavy heart and a higher call. He hated the killing, but the line grew thin between God's own mercy and the justice of the clock struck noon, the street went still. A man of faith against a killer's will. A shot rang out, echoed through the heat. Cole Bragg fell dead at the preacher's feet. Jack dropped to his knees, his Bible in hand. "Forgive me, Lord, for the blood on this land. I swore to heal souls, not to take a man's breath. But some hearts are lost to the shadow of death." He left that town on his coal black mare, a prayer on his lips, a cross to bear. The preacher from Redstone Creek rode into the sun, a man of the word with a battle hard won. The preacher from Redstone Creek rode tall, with a heavy heart and a higher call. He hated the killing, but the line grew thin between God's own mercy and the justice of men. Some say he's still out there riding the plains, preaching salvation through a lifetime of pains. The preacher from Redstone Creek, a legend they speak, a man of peace from Redstone Creek. Jack Kane was a legend, a bounty hunter's name. Tracked outlaws for gold, brought them down with no shame. His eyes cold as steel crossed the wild frontier. A man feared by many, with a price for each ear. From deserts to mountains, his trail never ceased. Each outlaw he caught brought a bounty released. But deep in his heart, a hollow grew wide, a life built on blood, where his soul couldn't hide. From bounty to blessing, a hunter turned to prey. Jack Kane found redemption on a fateful day. The gold in his hands, traded for the light. A preacher rose from the bounty hunter's night. One dusty morning, he tracked a young thief, a boy barely grown, caught in a life of grief. The kid begged for mercy, tears falling like rain. Jack saw his own past, mirrored in that pain. He spared the boy's life, let him run to the hills. But a posse rode up with their guns and their wills. They cursed Jack for weakness, said you've lost your way. He dropped his revolver and knelt down to pray. From bounty to blessing, a hunter turned to prey. Jack Kane found redemption on a fateful day. The gold in boy strung up 'neath a lone oak tree, a rope tied around him, a sight to set him free. An old preacher appeared by that grim, silent scene. Lay down your guns, Jack. Let your soul be redeemed. He buried his badges 'neath a lone mesquite tree, traded his bounty for a Bible to free. Through towns he once hunted, he spread words of peace. A man once for hire, now a soul's release. Now folks speak of Jack from the past to this night, a bounty hunter turned preacher, a beacon of light. His story still echoes across the plains so wide, from a life of the hunt to a life sanctified. From bounty to blessing, a hunter turned to prey. Jack Kane found redemption on a fateful day. The gold in his hands, traded for the light. A preacher arose from the bounty hunter's night. The wind carries tales of his journey so bold, of a man who left riches for a heart to unfold. Preacher Jack Kane, a legend to share. From bounty to blessing, a soul laid bare.
I see you rising before the dawn breaks through, working hard to make my every dream come true. I'm out there too, darling, pulling my weight, but I see the strain on you, and it's more than I can take. I love you more than words can ever show. Take my hand, let's slow this frantic race. I'll work beside you, keep you in my embrace. You're my forever, my partner, my best friend. I'll love you fiercely till the very end. I love you more than words can ever show. You're giving me the world, but it's taking You're my very best. I'll show you my love in all that I do. 'Cause my heart beats for you, and it always will too.
I got my boots on, truck's all gassed up. Radio's playing our favorite tune. You're in the shotgun, hair in a breeze, laughing like the world's our afternoon. I'm chasing sunsets with you, darling, painting the sky in orange and blue. No place I'd rather be, just you and me, running free, feeling brand new, chasing sunsets with you. Back road, stretching in as far as we dream. Your hand in mine, we're a perfect team. Stop by the river, dance in the glow. Time slows down, but our hearts still go. I'm chasing sunsets with you, darling, painting the sky in orange and blue. No place I'd rather be, just you and me, running free, feeling brand new, chasing sunsets with you. Let the stars come out, we'll keep rolling on. Every mile we drive, we're writing our song. No worries, no cares, just the open road. With you by my side, I'm never alone. I'm chasing sunsets with you, darling, painting the sky in orange and blue. No place I'd rather be, just you and me, running free, feeling brand new, chasing sunsets with you. Yeah, chasing sunsets with you.
Thanks for joining me on Allie Iconn's Digital Top 20. Don't forget to tune in next week for more chart-topping tunes. Until then, stay sunny and keep it loud.